All right, good evening. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game between the Hope Bobcats and the Ashdown Panthers. My name is Marty Cunningham. I'm joined tonight by Lance Hawley. I appreciate you helping us out tonight, Lance. I know this is a little bit short notice.
Oh, there's no problem. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely. So we got an interesting matchup tonight, Lance. Hope's coming into their second game. They lost their first game 74 to 42 against Nashville. Put up a lot of offense, but defense was kind of questionable. So I'm sure they'll be looking to improve on last week's performance, and we'll see if they've made any adjustments or anything like that. Ashdown comes in at 2-0, and they beat the Queen last week 45 to nothing. And they have Shamar Easter, who is the number one rated player in the state. They're also committed to the Razorbacks, so we'll see a lot of him tonight. Looking forward to that from the Ashdown side, but it's going to be a tall test for Hope tonight, I think. But we'll see. That's why they play the game.
That's it. If they can keep the 42 like last week and maybe hold them to less than 42.
Yeah, we'll see what happens though. This is you're not sure what to expect from Hope's defense, but I'm sure they've made some improvements. Like I said, I'm sure they'll be looking to put out a little bit best ever. But again, Ashdown's it's a good team. They've looked really good in their first two games, really strong. So um, it's gonna be a tall task, but that's why they play the games, man.
That's it.
Just some stats from last week. Tyler Patterson for Hope, he was 5 for 20, 148 yards, two touchdowns, and an interception. Um, Tamorian Lindsay, who I don't think he's in the starting lineup today, but I did see him on the field. He was kind of the answer for Hope last week. He had a really good game. He had 223 yards and three tutties. And then Katie Gully, who he plays both sides of the ball, he also had 69 yards and a touchdown. And then Tristan Young was their Hope's top receiver last week, 124 yards and two touchdowns in that game. I did try to find some stats for Ashdown. They haven't printed them, so we don't have any stats from Ashdown, unfortunately. So um, while we got a quick minute, let's get some sponsors in here right quick, if you don't mind doing that, Lan.
Right. We got Lance and Associates. Not me, but the other Lance. People you know, people you trust. Call Lindsey Townsend, Trent Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. Also, we have Ivan Smith's Furniture, furniture for your entire home. Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking.
All right, thank you, sir. Just getting ready for the coin toss. It's a nice night tonight, though. It's a good night for football. Let's see. Hopefully, we can have a good game out of this. All right, Ashdown has won the toss, and they've elected to receive. So we're about to get going.
All right, let's gear up for some Hope football.
Just want to throw this out there right quick. Parents in the Hope School District, yeah, want to get more involved in the Hope Public Schools, then email alma.johnson at hpsdistrict.org to volunteer if you want to get involved with Hope Public Schools. All right, Ashdown's running onto the field right now. Hope we're coming out momentarily.
Quite a few kids for the Ashdown team.
Ashdown's got a lot of players compared to Hope. They really do. It's kind of the downfall, I think, with what Hope's going to experience is they have so many players that have to play both sides of the ball just because they don't have the number of kids. But Ashdown, on the other hand, I see a couple that do, but for the most part, they don't have a lot of guys that have to play both sides of the ball. So, that fatigue and stuff is what starts to wear on later. That's kind of what happened last week for Hope. And again, it was their first game. I want to make too much out of it, but you could just tell towards the end of the game, they just look gassed, man.
Definitely, that'll for sure wear you down if you're out there 48 minutes straight.
And, tonight they got to face, Shamar Easter, like we talked about. I expect to see a lot of him tonight. And they also have
They got some size over there.
they
Some
do, they have an offensive lineman. What's his name? Xavier Brown, 6'7", 295. So he's going to be a lot to deal with tonight for Hope as well. Um, but Hope's got some players. We saw that last week. And like I said, they had a really good offensive performance. They just couldn't get it done on defense, unfortunately. All right, still waiting on Hope players to run out. They should be coming out here momentarily. Big game tomorrow, though, for the Razorbacks.
Definitely, definitely.
Looking forward to that. Had a
Hey,
good game against Cincinnati. Came out and did what they had to do. So I know everyone's going to be eager for tomorrow and moving forward. I expect a great game either way. I do think the Hogs are going to pull it out, but it's the SEC, right? You never know any given week.
that is correct. And I got a little tougher for Arkansas this year. Jalen Catalon is out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, that was tough news that we heard today. So, best wishes to him. Really feel bad
Yep.
for him, but he'll be okay. Moving. And here comes the old Bobcats. While we got a few more minutes, I'll throw out some more sponsors. I do want to thank Brazil Oakcrest Funeral Home, Pafford Medical Services, as well as Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation. Brazil Oakcrest Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. And Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care that they deserve. So we thank all of them. We appreciate our sponsors very much. All right, and the game is underway. That was number 6, Jaden Fricks, with the return. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Ashdown.
Very good kick coverage there.
That was good kick coverage. They're going to be starting out at the 28-yard line. We'll get our first look at Ashdown tonight. Their offense anyway. A little motion to start. That's going to be false start. Ashdown. That's going to back them up a little bit.
So that'll be 1st and 15.
Looks like Nick Bells. I think he's the quarterback tonight.
Yes.
We just didn't have a position listed for him, so it looks like he's lining up for quarterback. Sorry, Jonathan McElroy. The number's wrong on the roster I have. So Jonathan McElroy is the starting quarterback. Hands off. That was a nice little play. Nice little defensive play by Hope. Darnell Williams was the one who ran that ball. So that's going to bring up 2nd. Let's see where they mark it.
I believe he's brought down by Katie Gully.
We're gonna call Katie Gully's name a lot tonight. It's gonna be 2nd and 14 from the 24. Gonna have another flag.
More movement from Ashdown.
Wow. All right, that's gonna be another false start from Ashdown, so that's gonna back them up a little bit more.
2nd 19.
Are we early game jitters maybe?
Could be. Perhaps the Hope Band
Could be the band.
messing with their.
All right, so that's gonna make it 2nd and 19 now from the 19. McElroy takes his hands off. Got a nice little hole. Breaks a couple tackles. It's gonna be down. Looks like the 35.
Got a little laundry on the field.
Oh, Another flag. That's probably going to be a hold. It is. That's going to be a hold on Ashdown. It's kind of the opposite start you would have expected from Ashdown tonight.
100%. 3 penalties in 42 seconds.
So that should make it, I believe, second and 29. It's going to be at the 15.
See,
All right. See if Ashdown can regroup a little bit. Takes a snap, dropping back. Got a man. Little overthrown on that one. That was intended for number 71. 17, sorry. Was it not 71? Didn't get the number on that. It's hard to see the numbers up here. I apologize.
see if they can hold him here and
Third and
force a punt.
25 on the 15. Let's see what Bobcats can do. Oh, he's got his tight end. That's oh, nice tackle. That's a good tackle right there. Donovan Jones was the one in on the tackle on that, and that was obviously Shamar Easter with the catch, the big tight end that's committed to the Razorbacks.
Great open field tackle.
It'll be 4th and 13 from the 25. Let's see what they're going to do.
That was an ideal defensive stand for Hope.
That was a good start. It's a really good start defensively for Hope. You want to see that. Anderson's back to receive for Hope. Easter with the punt. That was not bad. Nice grab. He was only going to get a couple yards on that. That was pretty good coverage from Ashdown. Looks like we might have we got an injured player on the for Ashdown. So while we have a timeout, we'll go ahead and thank our title sponsors, Diamond Bank, natural choice for community banking. Also our game sponsors, Farmers Bank and Trust, Lance and Associates, and Ivan Smith. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmersbank.com. Lance and Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Lindsay Townsend, Trinae Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. And Ivan Smith Furniture, furniture for your entire home. Again, we thank all of our sponsors. They're still taking a look at the Ashdown player. Hopefully he's okay.
Looks to be pretty serious.
Yeah, this might be pretty unfortunate. Hate to see it ever. It is a physical game even at this level, so you always hate to see anybody get hurt. Didn't get his number. Kind of just waiting to see what's going on. Looks like it might be a shoulder or an arm. Didn't look like a really hard hit or anything, but sometimes it doesn't have to be. So we do have a little stoppage in the game for this injury.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around into the end zone. Goes Booker for the touchdown. To the running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up. Goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline.
All right, welcome back. The injured player was Braden Walton. He was able to get off the floor. Off the field and walk off under his own power. So that's always good to see. I do hope he's okay. Wish him the best. And hopefully we don't have any more of those tonight. So back to the game. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 35 for the Hope Bobcats. Just waiting for the refs to get set. That was Monk with the handoff, and
Jaqueline Watson with a carry.
yeah, he's the starting running back tonight for Hope. Not a bad gain, 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6 on the 39 for the Hope Bobcats. Oh, almost got him. Monk takes the snap. Hand off to Watson again. Not going to get much that time. Defense kind of bottled him up pretty good right there.
Gained about a yard. Bring up third and 5.
It's going to be around right on the 40, it looks like. I think Nash Brown was the one that was in on that tackle, number 52 for Ashdown. All right, Monk takes the hike. It's going to be another. Ooh, man. That was another hard hit. That was Watson that got hit. I didn't see. Caleb Blankenship was in on the tackle. That was he blew that up.
Yes, definitely. That was a perfected form tackle.
So that makes it 4th and 5 from the 40. They've got Patterson out there. Probably do a squib kick. Yep. A little short punt. It's going to be fielded by number 7.
Very good open field tackle.
Sorry, number 2. That was a great tackle. Darnell Williams was the one that had the reception. And 54.
Jesse Bart.
Thank you. Was in on that tackle. All right. So 1st and 10 on the 41 for Ashdown. So a couple defensive stops early for both teams. He's going to keep it. Nice little couple broken tackles. That wasn't a bad run. That was Jonathan McElroy with the run.
Gain of 7.
It's going to make it 3rd and 3 from about the 48. Or 2nd and 4, not 3rd. I don't know where I got 3rd. That sounds lining up. McElroy takes it. Good catch. Looked like he led him a little bit too far, but he was able to pull that one in. Trying to get who that is. I think that was Caden Winfrey.
Yep.
Number 10 for Ashdown.
Ran a very good route.
Was good. Ashdown's got a little momentum now. Let's see what they're able to do with it. That was going to be another false start on Ashdown. It's going to back them up a little bit. It's going to make it 1st and 15.
Fourth offensive penalty.
A little surprising. It's going to make the ball at the 46-yard line of the Bobcats. All right, Ashdown's coming back out. McElroy's got it. Up. Whoa. That was some miscue on the snap, and then just overthrew his guy. Make it 2nd and 15 now from the 46 for the Panthers.
Hard to get anything going when you fourth offensive penalty in less than 5 minutes.
Kind of just kills the momentum or any drive that you might have. So I expect them to tighten that up a little bit though as the game goes. All right. That's Eastern motion. McElroy, little screen pass. Pretty decent coverage from the Bobcats though.
It was.
I think that was Jaden Fricks that got that catch for Ashdown.
Multiple Bobcats in on the tackle.
All righty.
They routed the ball pretty quick right there.
They did.
Was...
I've already seen an improvement from last week, just as far as getting off the ball from the defense. I hope. Makes it 2nd and 9 from the 40. Oh, that's going to be intercepted. 40, 30. He's going to get caught though. Good play though.
To the 20-yard line. Excellent.
Great defensive play. I don't know who got a hand on it, but that was a great pickup.
Looks like number 55, Corey Armstrong, with the interception.
Very good play. Very good start, man. Hope's looking good so far. That's going to be a Bobcat 1st down, 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line.
About a 30-yard return. Nice. Couldn't ask for a better defensive start out of your Hope Bobcats tonight.
No, they're doing really good so far to start the game. Let's see if they can capitalize on that turnover. All right, Monk takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Oof. Quick pass, just a little too far out there for him. That was believe that was Kelston Mast. He was trying to get the ball to. We don't have a 32 listed for Hope, unfortunately. I'd make it 2nd and 10 from the 20 for Hope. Monk takes it, drops back. He's gonna. That hole closed quick from that defense. I think he got to the line of scrimmage on that, so that should make it 3rd and 10. I might even have lost a yard. 3rd and 11. Yeah, he lost a yard on that. That'll put it at the 21-yard line for the Bobcat.
I'd like to see Hope get the ball out in space and make something happen.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to pound the ball up the middle too much on Ashdown.
A lot of size.
All right, Monk with the pass. Ooh,
Almost intercepted.
that was almost an interception there. That is Michael McElroy from Ashdown that almost had that interception. All right, that makes it 4th. Let's see what they do. 4th and 11 now for the Bobcats. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. 0-0 ball game so far. Right, Monk takes the snap. He's gonna run. He's got some daylight. Might. I don't know if he quite got the first down though. It's gonna be close. Yeah, I think it's gonna make
Looks like
it
he's going to be a yard short.
a yard short. So turnover on downs for the Bobcats. That was still a good drive, I guess. Um, they're only going to get better. That was their obviously second on offensive possession of the game. So it's going to make it 1st and 10 for Ashdown. That's going to be on the 11-yard line of the Bobcats.
If anything, they flipped the field position in their favor.
They did. Ashdown's coming out. It's like McElroy's ready for the snap. McElroy takes the snap. He's going to keep it. He's got some daylight too. That's going to be a good little run. That was some good blocking.
It was.
So that's going to get them up around the 30-yard line. That's going to make it 1st and 10 Ashdown.
I believe that was Kylan White on the tackle.
Kylan, already. See if the Bobcats can get another turnover on this possession. McElroy hands it off. Another decent little juking and shaking there on that.
Getting up for a first down for Ashdown.
That's going to make it 1st and 10 now for Ashdown. I think Donovan Villains was the one that got in on that tackle, number 12. All right, Ashdown's coming up to the line. McElroy takes it. He's going to keep it again. It's interesting that Ashdown's doing this because this is what Nashville did to Hope last week. They had their quarterback was their running back last year, and I mean it was just keeper after keeper after keeper last week. So maybe Ashdown's kind of got the same philosophy. That did seem to be a really big weakness for Hope last week was trying to stop that. That's going to make it 2nd and 6 now from the 46 for the Panthers.
It's at 35 rushing yards for McElroy this drive.
Handoff this time. Pretty good tackling by the Bobcats to stop that. Darnell Williams was in on the carry. Several Bobcats in on the tackle.
Just enough for Ashdown first down.
But unfortunately, it is going to be a first down, like Lance said. So that make it 1st and 10, right at the 49-yard line. But we haven't seen really. I mean, they had that one big run, but Ashdown hasn't really gouged them yet. You're kind of afraid that what was gonna happen starting off. All right, McElroy is gonna give guy. Well, that's Easter, big tight end from Ashdown. Good tackle though.
Great open field tackle.
Hope's definitely tightened some things up on defense compared to last week. They were just getting gouged all over the place last week. So it's good to see. Definitely made some improvements, which what you want to do from week to week. Um, that's going to make it 2nd down and 3 now for Ashdown. Ball's on the 42-yard line. But they are getting a little bit of a drive going. So see if Hope can get a stop here.
Looks like we have another false start.
That's another penalty for Ashdown. I believe that's their 4th false start tonight so far.
Yes.
So that's going to back them up. That'll make it 2nd and 8 now. That's going to put it back on the 47.
Those are momentum breakers.
Those are. Because they had a nice little drive. And this started all the way back at the
11-yard line.
11-yard line. So they've definitely been moving the ball. All right, 2nd and 8 from the 47 for Ashdown. Easter's in motion. Ooh, good anticipation there. That was almost another interception.
That would have been a house call.
That would have been a house
put
call.
that in.
Been a pick 6.
Jalen staggers. This is an excellent play.
Yeah, great play by Jalen. All right, it's going to bring up 2nd and 8. 3rd and 8, sorry.
See if they can't get off the field here.
Behind. McElroy takes it. It's going. Yeah, he got that one right on the sideline. That is going to be enough for a 1st down.
That's a pretty impressive pitch and catch out there. I believe that was number 10 for Ashdown.
I think that was Caden Winfrey.
Caden Winfrey. That was a nice footwork on the.
That'll make it 1st and 10 now from the 38 for Ashdown. McElroy's got it. It's looking deep. We're going to have a hold, I believe. There's another flag down. Great catch. I don't know if it's going to matter, but that was a really good catch.
It's definitely going to be coming back, but that was a.
Yep, it's going to be another penalty on Ashdown. That's another hold.
That'll be a 10-yarder.
That's going to make it 2nd or 1st and 20. Yeah, 1st and 20 from the 48.
That was an impressive catch, but
that was a nice catch. Kind of went up over the defender, pull that one in.
That'll be the 6th offensive penalty.
Definitely not quite the start we expected from Ashdown. But Hope will take it all day.
Definitely. Between the penalties and Hope's actually very, very good tackling tonight.
They've been really a lot more sound than they were in week 1. So you'd like to see that.
Definitely made some improvements.
McElroy with the handoff. A little bit of a hole. That was Jaden Frick with the carry. It's going to put the ball at the 44 for Ashdown. It's going to make it a 2nd.
It's like 15, 16.
Yep, 15. Yep, looks like 2nd and 15 for Ashdown. It's going to be a timeout, Bobcats.
Let's go to some of our sponsors. Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking. Pafford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve.
All right, thank you, Lance. Just want to get this on in there too. Again, parents in the Hope School District, if you want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. So that'll be Hope first time out of the first half.
Are you liking what you're seeing from the defense?
I am. Uh, it was. I mean, it was their last game last week, so you kind of knew that they've. I've already seen a lot of improvements from this defense from last week, and Ashdown's actually helping them out a lot with all these penalties. So you got that Bobcat mojo going.
That's it.
It's gonna be 2nd and 15 now from 46 for Ashdown. McElroy is gonna keep it again. That looks like number 28 on the tackle. Don't have a 28. Is that 7? Not sure who that is. We don't have a roster or number for that player. All right, that's gonna make it 3rd and 11 now from the 39-yard line for Ashdown.
See if they can't get off the field here.
Big possession right here for really both sides. You know, Ashdown would like to get something going. McElroy is looking back. He's going deep again. That's gonna be overthrown. So a little out in front of his receiver on that one. That's going to make it 4th and 11 now. Let's see what Ashdown decides to do.
That's covered pretty well.
Not bad coverage. Yeah, I believe Khalil Anderson was the one that had the coverage on that. All right. Looks like Ashdown is going to
Line up to punt.
and they're using their big tight end as their punter too. I mean, why not? Guy's got a leg. Expect maybe a little pooch kick. Maybe he'll go for the end zone.
Oh, that's
Skied that one. And that's going to be a touchback. So, good defensive series for the Bobcats again.
it is.
Minute 35 left in the first quarters. It's still 0-0. Bobcats playing tough right now.
See if they can't get them an 80-yard touchdown drive right here.
Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Chew up a little clock.
I heard somebody say they're going to get the wave going out here. Gonna get crazy.
They're definitely into it tonight.
They are. You can tell the crowd's feeling it a little bit more tonight. That's what you want to see. And the crowd's only going to help the team too, right? So.
Correct. The defense has definitely showed up.
All right, McElroy is going to give a handoff. Could not see who he gave that ball to. I'm thinking Watson, maybe. Number 6. Yep, we got the wave going. That's awesome. That's going to make it 2nd and 10 now from the 20 for the Bobcats. That was a run for no game. It's Monk with the good pass, good catch. A little short route.
With a gain of 8.
Tristan Young was in on the reception of that. He had a big game. He had a big game last week, so I expect him to hit 124 yards and 2 touchdowns. He had 80-yard pass reception last game, so he's kind of like one of their big playmakers. It's going to make it 3rd and 2 now from the 28 for the Bobcats. See if they can get first down here. Get a little bit of momentum. All right, Monk's got the ball. He's going to hand it off. That's going to be a first down. Nice little run there. That was Tamorian Lindsay. He had a huge game last week. 223 yards, 3 touchdowns. So if they get him going again, Ashdown might be in some trouble. That's going to make it 1st and 10 now from the 40-yard line for the Bobcats.
That was an excellent run. 12-yard carry.
All right, that's going to end the first quarter here in Hammond Stadium. 0-0 still in this game. We'll Be back for the second quarter here in just a sec. I think we're gonna get some sponsors in right quick.
We'll go to our game sponsors. Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit My Farmers Bank. MyFarmers.bank. Lance and Associates. People you know, people you trust. Call Lindsey Townsend, Trent Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. Ivan Smith Furniture. Furniture for your entire home. Diamond Bank. The natural choice for community banking.
So that was a good first quarter. That's kind of football you want to see. Hope's playing really tough right now. I mean, Ashdown is too, but man, they just had a lot of mistakes that you just don't expect them to make. But
A complete 180 from last week. We go from a 74-42 shootout to a 0-0 first quarter.
could be one of those 7-3 games, man. You never
Could
know.
be 7-3 game without the rain.
All right, getting ready to start the second quarter.
Excellent weather out here tonight.
Oh, it's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful night for football. I don't think there's a drop of rain in the forecast either.
Had the crowd doing the wave. They're
Pretty good
into it.
crowd tonight too.
It is. There is.
Ashdown has a good showing. They have a lot of fans out here as well. All right, gonna keep it. That is Monk. Gonna get about 5. Ooh, that might. Yep, I was gonna say
Yeah.
that's gonna be a late hit.
It's like
Man.
that'll tack on 15 to the end of that 6-yard gain.
Wonder
That was
mentally where Ashdown is right now. I didn't see who the. Did you see who the penalty was? I didn't see who did that. I got that late hit. Regardless, that's gonna make it 1st and 10 now for Hope. It's gonna be on the 40 of Ashdown. 38-yard line. Sorry. First down, Bobcats. All right, let's see if they can capitalize on this. Get into the end zone. Monk's got the snap. He's dropping back. Oh, that might be a hold on Hope.
got another flag thrown.
Thought I saw a face mask there at the end, but I don't know if they thought another penalty first.
Yes, there's just been another flag thrown.
All right, let's see what we got going on. I think we've already had more penalties in this game than we had in the whole game last week.
I believe this will be 10 right here.
And really all from Ashdown.
Yes.
For the most part. Just not very disciplined so far in the first half for Ashdown, which is not something you usually see from them. Yeah, it's going to be an unsportsmanlike penalty.
That'll be another 15 yards.
Another 15-yarder. Man.
So we had offsetting penalties at the end of the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Give the Hope Bobcats 15 more yards.
So the ball will be inside the 25. It's going to be a 1st and 10. 23-yard line, looks like. All right, Hope. Got a little momentum now. A little movement.
See if they can't get down here and punch it in.
Monks takes the snap, hands it off to Lindsey. He's not going to get much. Think about
2 yards.
Yeah, 2 to 3. I believe Nash Brown was the one that was in on that stop for Ashdown. It's going to make it 2nd and 7 now from 21. 2nd and 8, 2nd and 7, somewhere in there for the Bobcats. Ooh, it's a little bit too hard on that pass.
He threw a bullet.
It did, and that was Lindsey, the intended receiver on that. That'll make it third and 8 now for the Bobcats. Huddle up right quick. Takes a snap. He's going to run. Ooh, very nice. That's going to be a Bobcat touchdown. That was a very nice pass by Monk.
Very nice.
Ran up a little bit and kind of did a little jump throw to the end zone. That was beautiful.
Little KJ Jefferson S from last weekend.
Right? All right. Well, Bobcats on the board first. 6-0. And I mean, for the extra points, it is good. That is 7-0 Bobcats.
It was an excellent 80-yard drive.
Sergio Martinez was the one that had the extra point on that. So, great start so far for Hope, Lance. It's almost a complete turnaround from last week. It really is for the
100%.
Bobcats.
You still got a goose egg up on the board in the second quarter.
It's a long game. I get it. But hey, this is a great start. This is a confidence builder for them. Not just in this game, but moving forward.
Definitely, definitely.
All right, we'll take this opportunity to get a few more sponsors in. I want to thank, again, Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmersbank.com or myfarmers.bank. Lance and Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Lindsey Townsend, Trinae Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. And Ivan Smith Furniture. Furniture for your entire home. All right. Cope with the kickoff, and it's going to put it about the 30 of Ashdown. Again, we want to thank Diamond Bank, natural choice for community banking. All right, Panthers are going to have it 1st and 10. Looks like it's going to be on the 31-yard line. Let's see if Ashdown can answer. They got to stop shooting themselves in the foot first, though, with all the penalties.
They've been behind the chains pretty much every drive. But the Hope defense is making tackles when they need to.
And there's another penalty. That's going to be an offside zone. That's going to be a Bobcat penalty. Lined up a little too close. So that's going to move Ashdown forward 5. It's going to make it 1st and 5 now from the 36, I believe. Right, McElroy's back. Eastern motion. Saw that opening up. Nice little pass. It's going to get over the 50. It's going to be a 1st down for Ashdown.
I believe that was number 6.
Yeah, Jaden Fricks. That was Jaden Fricks with the catch. All right, 1st and 10 from the 49 now for the Panthers. Oh, the reverse. That's Easter with the ball. Also play. They got a few yards out of that. That was definitely creative. That was Shamar Easter.
Another good open field tackle for Jalen Staggers, number 3 for the Bobcats.
Which is something we didn't really see a lot of. So they've, again, they've made quite a bit of adjustments. You can tell that was an emphasis this week in practice because they've made some really good tackles defensively. Hand off to Fricks again. He's going to get stood up, but I think it's going to be a 1st down. That's going to put it about the 35. That'll be a 1st down for the Panthers. But still, they're just not gashing them. They're not getting those holes. I mean, they're getting some yards here and there, but it's not big chunks like we saw last week. Another keeper. That was a nice little run right there by McElroy from Ashdown. That's going to be another first down, I believe. Yep, it's going to be another first down for Ashdown. And I believe the ball will be at the 23. So 1st and 10 from the 23 for Ashdown. We got 9:25 left in the until halftime. 7-0 Bobcats. Eastern motion. And that's going to be another offsides on the Bobcats. It's confusing them with that motion they're doing.
Yes.
That
Very.
when they send Fricks out, that's the second time on the same play that they've gotten an offsides from Hope. So that's a little confusing for the Bobcats, it looks like. That's going to make it 1st and 5, though, from the 18 for the Panthers. And they're in the red zone now, Lance. McElroy keeps it going up the middle. It's going to get him down to about the 11 or the 10. That should be a first down for Ashdown. So they got a little drive now. They're kind of moving the ball a little bit. We just expected it a little bit sooner, I thought. But hey, good for Hope. Hope's still playing Huff. See if they can stop them, though.
Big red zone stand right here.
Let's go, Bobcats. 1st and 10 from the 11. Oh, that was almost a great interception.
Almost intercepted.
I believe that was Kelston Mask that almost pulled that one down.
That would have been a tremendous one-handed catch at the back of the end zone for the defense.
Hey, it was a good effort.
Yes.
It was a really good effort. Almost came down with it. So that's going to make it 2nd and 10 now from the 11. But you got to like what you're seeing from the Hope defense so far. That's going to be up the middle. Great tackle. A little shoestring tackle there to save that touchdown.
It's going to bring up 3rd and goal from inside the 5.
That was Jaden Fricks on the run. I didn't catch who the tackle was. Who made the tackle?
Number 12, Donovan Jones.
Donovan Jones. Good job, Donovan.
Definition of a shoestring tackle right there.
That's going to make it 3rd and 3 now from the 3rd for Ashdown. See if Hope can get a stop here. That'd be great. And that's going to be another offside, I believe. Yep, another Bobcat penalty, another offside. A lot of penalties on both sides are starting to rack up now.
It's going to get it 1.5 yards closer.
Yep.
Inside the 2.
It's going to be 3rd, about 1.5 yards.
Since they can't make a stand here. Bump the play clock up.
All right, I think we're ready again. Eastern motion. That's going to be an Ashdown touchdown. That was Jaden Fricks in. So that puts Ashdown on the board. Hey, good effort by Hope, though. You like what you saw there from the defense. All right, 7-6 Ashdown. See if they get. It looks like they're going to go for the extra point. Trying to see who their kicker is. We don't have that listed. Not sure who their kicker is. And that's a botched snap. Good job. So that keeps it a lead for the Bobcats. 7-6 on the botched snap on the extra point.
Right at halfway through the 2nd quarter.
Yep, 7:39 left in the 2nd quarter. 7-6 Bobcats, and they're going to get the ball back. You know the Ashdown coaches have to be a little frustrated right now with just the mental lapses that their teams having.
Definitely coming off a 45-0 win over D-Queen last week.
And again, D-Queen's in Hope's conference. It's another 5A team, and so I just think everyone expected it was going to be a little bit more out of the gate for them, but and Hope's playing them tough. They're kind of keeping them off their toes as well. So
They showed up and wanted to improve from last week defensively, and they've definitely done that.
they sure have. All right, looks like McElroy is going to be kicking it off. It's number 11. Don't have a number 11. Not sure who that is. Sorry, our numbers are not the same. Our roster is not the same as numbers of the player on the field for some of them. It's a little squib kick. That's going to be taken down by. I was Isaac Love on that fielded that.
Good job of fielding that little squib kick.
Either way, that's going to be a Bobcat first down. 1st and 10 from the 32. 7:38 left till halftime. In a 7-6 shootout so far.
That's it. It's definitely a track meet out here.
Monk takes a snap, hands it off to Watson. Not a bad little run. Almost got a first down out of that.
I believe that will
They're
be enough for a first down.
Yep, moving the chains. Good job. That's gonna be a Bobcat first down. That's gonna put the ball on the 43. Takes the snap. It's going to be another handoff to Watson. Looks like we might have a hold. Might be another penalty on the Bobcats. Let's see what they call. Yep, it's going to be another hold on the Bobcats. That's going to back them up a little bit. That's unfortunate.
Seems to be all of a sudden the penalties started coming in for Hope.
We've seen a lot from Ashdown, but now we've seen 3 or 4 pretty close together from the Bobcats. Excuse me. Well, that's going to put it at the 33. That's going to make it a 1st and 20 for Hope.
Holding penalties can be tough to overcome. 10 yards is a.
All right, Monk with the snap. Little swing pass, and Lindsey's got it. There's not much on that play, though. He's fast, but there's three Ashdown players right there, Lance.
They swarmed over there very quickly. I believe led by number 32 for Ashdown. That'll be Tom Marks. He got over there in a hurry.
He did. That's going to, I think that was minimal gain of 2. I think it's 1st and 18 now from the 35. Sorry, 2nd and 18. Scoreboard's a little bit slower than that. Sorry about that. Oof. That was triple coverage. That's unfortunate. That's going to be
intercepted by Ashdown.
And we got a flag on the play. That was Darnell Williams with the interception. Let's see what the flag is. I didn't see what happened, so. Just waiting on the word.
I believe the penalty was after the turnover, so I think we got an illegal block in the back on the return.
That's what it looks like. So it'll stay Ashdown's ball.
Take 10 yards off the return though, but
I like they're trying to pull the string, but that was a tough pass into triple coverage.
That was,
I don't
yes.
care who you are. All right, 1st and 10 Ashdown. It's going to be from their own 38.
I don't believe he saw the safety sitting playing center field back there, and he broke. And
All right, McElroy. Gave it to Easter. That was a punishing hit, both sides. It's gonna be a first down Ashdown though. That's their star tight end, Shamar Easter. He can do a little bit of everything. He punts, he runs, he catches. Maybe we'll see him at quarterback out there before the game's over.
Does it all. That was another very, very good open field tackle.
Yeah, the tackling's been a lot more solidified this week by Hope. So you do like to see that. That's first and it's gonna make it 1st and 10 now from the 40. It's gonna be another handoff. A nice little hole that time. That's gonna be
They might have found something here with
Jaden Fricks with the carry on that. That's gonna put them inside the red zone. So Ashdown's on the move really quickly again. 1st and 10 from the 18 for Ashdown.
Ashdown is moving very quickly.
Yeah,
right
I was
now.
gonna say they got up to the line pretty quick.
We got a
Looks like
time.
we're gonna have another Bobcat timeout. Bobcats did not like how fast they were moving on that.
Not at all. They're moving very quickly. We'll go to some in-game sponsors. Got Brazel Oakcrest Funeral Home, Pafford Medical Services, Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation. Brazel Oakcrest Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. And Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve.
Alrighty, so
Got Ashdown in the red zone with 6 minutes and 3 seconds till half.
it's been a good game, good first half so far.
See if Hope's defense can finish it strong and keep them out of the end zone here.
And McElroy gives it to Fricks. Not gonna be much there. Maybe 4, 3.
Good group effort by Hope defense.
Definitely didn't expect to see a defensive stalemate between these two teams, but that's what we got so far. Looks like you got a yard on that.
Hope scored 42 last week, and Ashdown scored 45. And here we are, 7-6.
5:34 left in the first half. Send Easter in motion again. That's that. They didn't get them that time. That's that play. They kept getting them off sides. A little quarterback keeper. That's going to get up to about the 10-yard line.
Should bring up 3rd and short.
3rd and short. 3rd and 2 from the 10 for Ashdown. See if Bobcats can get a stop here. They almost had a great interception in the end zone last drive. Let's see if they can capitalize on something like that this time. He's going to the end zone again. Man, that was a nice pass. I might have even been a better catch.
Yes, threw a 50-50 ball, and number 10 from Ashdown came down with it.
Aiden Winfrey. All right, let's see if they can get the. They're going to go for 2. If they're going to try and just do the extra point. Had a trouble with the snap on the last extra point, so that's why they've only got 12. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Get that point back they lost. See if Hope can stop.
Be a big stop right here.
No, he's going to get in.
Got it.
That's a successful Panther 2-point conversion. That's going to make it 14-7 now. Ashdown with 4:53 left until halftime.
Hope has plenty of time to go down and tie this game up.
Absolutely. They just got to get in their rhythm. A little offensive. They've had some, some good plays here and there. Just got to find that rhythm, I think, and that'll be. I expect we'll see some more points, a lot more points in the second half. Who knows? All right, so Ashdown gets ready for the kickoff.
Very impressed with the tackling from both sides tonight.
It's been very good, very solid.
Some pretty big hits.
All right. Again, we don't have a name for number 11. Not sure who that is. Actually, we do. Michael McElroy. Sorry about that.
Had an onside kick attempt.
Tried to throw him off a little bit, but Hope was kind of all over that one. So it's going to be good field position for the Bobcats to start the drive.
It was number 4, Isaac Love, with the recovery.
It's going to put them at the 39. First and 10 from there. 4:51 left till halftime. Looks like they're going to have a little bit of a quarterback change. I think Patterson's out there now. Going to give a handoff. Not going to get much there. That was Lindsey, though, with the carry. I think he might have gotten a yard or back to the line of scrimmage. Not much on that. So that'll make it 2nd and 10 now from the 39 for the Bobcats. 4:30 left till halftime. Ashdown did a good job of kind of just bottling that up right then.
They definitely have the size up front.
So yeah, well, now we've got Patterson out for quarterback. A little off on that. Kind of threw it a little behind his receiver a little bit.
Unable to connect right there. It's a big, big 3rd down right here for Hope.
That was intended for Kylan White, number 11. Makes it 3rd and 10 now for the Bobcats on the 39. We really don't want to have to go 3 and out here, but give Ashdown the ball again right off of that touchdown. Give them another chance before halftime. So we'll see what they do. All right, Patterson's got the snap. He's going to run to his left. He did all he could do on that.
Tried to make something happen. Wasn't a lot available.
He had who was that? I think it was at 51, 61. He had that Ashdown player like barreled down on him. I think Rizell Ellis busted through the line of scrimmage. So it makes it 4th and 10 from the 39. Looks like the Hope's going to punt. That's pretty much straight up. It's going to be a short kick. They do get a good roll, though.
Very good roll.
Not too bad at all.
All the way down to the 27.
So that's going to make it 1st and 10 Ashdown. We got 3:51 left until halftime. Looks like they're going to start around the 27. Just get a stop, Hope. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Keep it a 1-possession game.
Yeah, just keep it low. Make your adjustments in the second half. Obviously, Ashdown's going to make their own, but again, I think Hope's already we've seen a big improvement from last week. I know it's 14-7, but their tackling's been a lot more. They've been in front of their guys more. They've been anticipating things more on defense. There's McElroy. Nah, good tackle. Not going to get much on that. There's 3 Bobcats over there, too.
They're definitely swarming to the football tonight.
That's going to make it, I think that was a 1st down. Yep, 1st and 10. It's like we're at the 30. Got another reverse. That's Easter. He hurdles players just about every time he runs the ball, but just hasn't been able to break it. Hope's done a good job again of just getting over off the edges and just kind of solidifying those gash plays. Again, that's what was going on last week. They were just getting gashed, so they've definitely put a stop to that. They're still giving up, 4 here, 5 there. That's just still don't want to have them drive down the field. McElroy with the snap. Give it to Fricks. Oh, that's a big hole. That's going to be an Ashdown touchdown, I believe. Yep. That was, man, he slipped right through there. That was a huge hole.
Very. Fricks has definitely turned it on these last few drives.
Yeah, that was a big run for Ashdown. That makes it 20-7 now. Still got 2.5 minutes left till halftime. So Hope could come out here and do something.
Try to get it back down to one possession.
I'm gonna go for an extra point this time. See if they're how they handle this one. It wasn't pretty, but it went in.
It went through. It went.
That's all that matters. All right, that makes it 21-7 Ashdown. 2:51 left until halftime.
Here's some game sponsors. Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance and Associates. People you know, people you trust. Call Lindsey Townsend, Trent Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. Ivan Smith Furniture. Furniture for your entire home. And Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking.
And we want to thank all our sponsors again. Wouldn't be able to do these broadcasts without them, so we appreciate them very much. And tell them thank you whenever you see them as well. All right, Ashdown set to kick off to the Bobcats. 2:51 left till halftime.
See if Hope can get something going here.
Be a low squib. A little bit of a muff, but he was able to get it. Not going to get much on that return.
To the 28-yard line.
And that was KD Gully with the return on that. Again, parents in the Hope School District want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. It's going to be 1st and 10 Bobcats, looks like from the 27. 2:44 left till halftime.
Ashdown's really tightened the defense up the last few drives. See if Hope can break through right here.
Just need one big play.
That's all it takes.
Looks like they're going to keep Patterson out there for Hope in quarterback. He's out there with Lindsey. A handoff. That's Lindsey up the middle. That's not a bad game.
Good game, about 7 or 8, I believe.
Yeah,
He hits the hole hard.
he does, and he's quick. He's really quick. All right, that's going to make it 2nd and 2 from the 35 for the Bobcats. 2:24 left till halftime.
He definitely has the ability to break one. Last week's 78-yard touchdown run.
He did. Patterson takes a hike.
Nice pitch and catch. Had the knee down when he
Oh, his back was to me. I couldn't see what happened. Yeah.
It's enough for a first down.
That's all you need.
He did have some running room, though.
He did. Wish that pass could have been a little bit higher. Give him time to turn and run, but hey, they got the first down. That's going to make it 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line for the Bobcats.
Under 2 minutes.
That clock's just rolling down. All right, Patterson takes it. It's going to hand off to Lindsey, and he's going to get stuffed in the backfield. That was number 61 again. That's Brazil Ellis. That was a huge hit. Ashdown's going to take their first time out of the half.
So they're going to try to get the ball back, and
they might have something up their sleeve.
Happen. Hope has one timeout left.
Take this opportunity to thank some more sponsors. Brazil Oakcrest Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve.
And once again, parents in the Hope School District Want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools? Then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. Thank you.
Thank you, Lance. All right, let's see what Hope comes out and tries. 2nd and 12 on the 38-yard line for the Bobcats. Patterson takes the snap. He's got a guy right over the middle. Nice pass. Nice catch.
Very good. Nice little 18, 20-yard gain right there.
Kelston Mask was the one with the reception. That's going to be a first down.
Hope's moving quickly here.
Minute. Looks like we got an offsides.
Nice little hard count there to get a free 5 yards.
That will also stop the clock. So a minute and a half left until halftime. It's going to be first and 5. Yeah, first and 5. From the 39. Yeah, Patterson was doing that last week. Just couldn't quite draw him, but you can tell he works on that hard count and that cadence. Patterson's back, little swing pass. That's going to be Lindsey. He had about 4 Ashdown players over there. That wasn't gonna develop into anything, unfortunately.
Bring up a 2nd and 1.
Yeah. Only need a yard for the first down, though. 2nd and 1 from the 35. 45 seconds left.
I think they
Another
found
swing
something.
pass to Lindsey, and that's going to be a first down.
And got out of bounds as well.
That will stop the clock. So 43 seconds left until we get to halftime. It'll be another Bobcat first down. That'll put them at the 29. They could get a score here, like a touchdown. That would that would be something big to go into for halftime for them.
And Hope gets the ball at half. So.
They do.
They might have found some of that swing pass to the running back out of the backfield.
Especially with Lindsey. He's quick. Patterson's he felt the pressure on that one. I think number 9 was right behind him, so he's a little overthrown on that, through behind his receiver.
Definitely. And they're only rushing 3 there. Got some pressure rushing 3. That's tough.
That's going to make it 2nd and 10 now. From the 29. Patterson's getting the play. It's lining up. Got Lindsey to the left. Going deep. That's going to be intercepted by Ashdown. Again, the double coverage. Second time we've seen an intercept tonight with. All right, so that's going to end Bobcats' drive. 30 seconds left till a half. We'll see if Ashdown takes it in. If they try to get a score on that last 30 seconds.
They do have 2 timeouts to work.
I mean, they've also got number 7, Shamar Easter. I mean, just have him run deep, see what happens, right?
That's it. I mean, number 1 ranked player in the state of Arkansas.
Yeah. I mean, he's been involved, but for the most part, you can tell the Bobcats kind of have dialed in on him. He
definitely been the focus point.
Got a couple players in motion for Ashdown. Yeah, they're going to try something. Oh, that was a good coverage.
Very good coverage by number 8 for your Hope Bobcats.
That was Khalil Anderson there on the coverage. So that will make it 2nd and 10, 24 seconds left until halftime. Falls on the 20-yard line of Ashdown.
Looks like Ashdown's definitely going to take their shots downfield.
They believe they can get a score here in the final seconds, it looks like. So they're going to try. You'd like to see Hope, pick 6 or something. That would be huge. Yeah, that'd be... A little short swing pass there. Some broken tackles, man. or some missed tackles, however you want to look at it. So that's going to get them across midfield. It's going to put them into Bobcat territory with 16 seconds left. It's going to be first down, Ashdown. And they still have 2 timeouts. Put them at the 50. Again, 16 seconds left till half. McElroy takes the snap. That's going to be a first down, Ashdown. 10 seconds left.
Quick 15 yards. What are you thinking here? Maybe a couple of attacks at the end zone?
I think they've gotten close enough now. I don't think McElroy quite has the arm, but now that they're a little bit closer, maybe that's what they're thinking. I mean, you got 10 seconds. You've got time for at least 2 shots down by the end zone. I mean, if you got a playmaker like Easter or some of their other guys, I mean, just throw it up for them, see what happens. On the other end, you like to see Hope get a huge defensive play and just stop that momentum, because you can see Ashdown's starting to build up a little bit now. This is, their past couple of drives, they've really been able to move the ball. So you'd like to see Hope stop that. But yeah, it'll be anxious to see 10 seconds left on halftime what they decide to do.
Nice time for a little strip sack for a touchdown. That'd be nice.
A little scoop score. Getting some more sponsors. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance and Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Lindsey Townsend, Janae Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. And Ivan Smith Furniture, furniture for your entire home. Again, thanks to all of our sponsors. And of course, Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community bank. All right, let's see what Ashdown does. 10 seconds left. First and 10 from 36. Yeah, it looks like they're going to take a shot. Little pump fake. That was a good pass breakup. I can't see what that was, but that was a great defensive play.
Very good. Very good defense. That was a nicely thrown ball as well, but
a little pump fake in there.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Got 2 seconds. Time for final play.
Probably going to take another shot at the end zone. Or they may just kneel. Who knows what they're thinking? That's why I'm up here not coaching. All right, 2nd and 10. We got 2 seconds left until halftime. We'll see what Ashdown tries to do with this last 2 seconds. They are huddling up, so
they elect not to go for the 50-plus yard field goal.
That's going to be
it's like a little offsides.
That was offsides on Bobcats. Bet this moves them 5 yards closer. It's going to make it 2nd and 5 now.
From the 31 instead of the 36. Looks like we got Hope's defense playing 3 deep.
Almost like a little prevent.
I'd like to see a little more back there. See if we can get some pressure here.
Not much pressure on that. And
it could be. And it is intercepted in the end zone.
Good job, Bobcats. I think Donovan Jones was who got the interception on that. So that's going to do it. It's going to get us to halftime. We'll be back for the second half. See you guys here in a little bit. It's 21-7 Ashdown over Hope at halftime.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. 2nd down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. going up.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please direct your attention to Bango's EK Field, the Ashdown Panther Marching Band. Ashdown Panther Band. Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, Hope High School proudly present the sound. The band is under the direction of Christian Davis, under the field direction of drum major Yair Salgado. Drum major, is your band ready to perform? Make your band up for performance. There they are, the sound of higher.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here, second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. To the running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up. Bobcats are knocking on the door here, second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. To the running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up. Bobcats are knocking on the door here, second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat right pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
All right, welcome back. 21-7, Ashdown over Hope. Getting ready to start the second half. Had an interesting first half, Lance. Actually really impressed with how Hope hung tough tonight. So we'll see what the second half brings us. Hopefully Hope can get some stops, get some points, and it'd be great. It'd be a huge win if they were to pull this off.
Huge. Definitely a tale of two quarters, though. 7-0 after one for Hope, and then Ashdown went on a 21-0 run to finish the half. And definitely need Hope to
Hope will get the ball to start, so that's good.
a quick 7 points right here to get back in it.
Absolutely. Hope you guys enjoyed the halftime show from the Hope Band. Always good to see them. All right, Ashdown with kickoff. Second half is underway. Knee was on the ground.
Looked to be right at the 20, huh?
Yep, right. Right on the 20. That's going to be 1st and 10 for Hope from their own 20 to get to start the second half.
Hope's had one 80-yard scoring drive. Let's go for 2.
They had a 80-yard. They had a couple long drives last as far as quick plays, so they're definitely capable of those 80-yard passes, 78-yard runs. Be really nice to get that right off the gate right here.
It'd be nice if they got Tristan Young in on the action. He had an 80-yard touchdown reception last week. Let's
He did.
see if they go back into
And
the
they're
old
coming
bag of
out with
tricks.
Patterson on this to start the second half. So I believe that's Lindsey that got the handoff. Not a lot there. The whole
Tough run, but
sea of Panthers right there.
got a 6-on-1 right there.
I believe that's a 2-yard gain. I believe it'll be 2nd and 8 now on the 22. I thought Monk did pretty good for Hope as far as quarterback. Could be something to do with the defensive thing too, because he was playing both sides of the ball. So maybe and Patterson, like I said, I thought he played a decent game last week for his first game of the season. Little quick pass. Oh, there's a nice little move right there. Tripped him up. He had a lot of daylight in front of him though.
A little shoestring tackle, but that was a not so 18-yard game.
Yeah, that was Isaac Love with that reception. That's going to be a first down Hope though. It's going to put it at the 38-yard line.
16.
You'd like to see that out of the gate. Couple quick, nice plays. Patterson takes it. He's going to give it to Lindsey. Man, they're just not having the. You can tell Ashdown's run defense is a little bit tougher than what they faced in Nashville last week. They just haven't been able to get to the gaps and get to the holes. Ashdown's defense is really kind of bunching that up in the middle.
They definitely have a humongous size advantage.
There's some big boys on Ashdown.
Definitely.
That's going to make it 2nd and 7 now from the 41 for the Bobcats.
But Lindsey fought hard for those 3 yards he just gained.
I liked watching him. He's a tough runner. He's got a lot of heart. Patterson takes it. Got a quick pass. That's going to be Isaac Love again.
I believe we might have a face mask here.
That is going to be another penalty on Ashdown. So they're starting off in the second half, kind of like where they left off in the first with the penalties. So that should add 15 yards.
And an automatic first down.
Yeah, it's going to be a personal foul on Ashdown. If you're Hope, that's what you want.
Definitely. Gets him inside the 40-yard line.
Good field position. Gonna make it 1st and 10 at the 38. See if they can sustain this drive. If Ashdown keeps helping them, right, Ashdown's gonna take their first time out of the half.
Here's a word from our sponsors. Brazil Oak Crest Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. And also Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking.
And again, just for the parents, if you're in the Hope School District and you want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. That's for the parents in Hope who do want to get involved in the school. And again, thank you to our sponsors. Can't say that enough. Alrighty.
I think Hope might have found him something here with the little short, quick passes.
The times they've done it tonight, they've usually had positive gains. Might be a little weak link they found in Ashdown. Patterson, he's not going to get much on that. That's unfortunate. That is Rizell Ellis. We've called his name several times tonight.
A few times.
Blowing up those holes, man.
Looking like Indominicans out there, interrupting everybody's day.
I mean, he had that sniffed out before he got snapped. He knew exactly what was coming.
Definitely. Very quick first step.
That's going to make it 2nd and about 20. Yeah. Patterson's got it up quick out, and that's going to be a nice catch. That was Khalil Anderson with the reception there. So make it about 3rd and 12, 13.
Another nice quick gain from a quick pass.
It was a nice route, too.
Very, very nice. Good ball.
That'll make it 3rd and 14 now for Hope from the 41-yard line of Ashdown. 8:52 left to go in the third quarter. Sorry, we got a Bobcat timeout. That'll be post first timeout of the second half.
Here's another word from our sponsors. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance and Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Lindsey Townsend, Trinette Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. And also Ivan Smith Furniture, furniture for your entire home.
See what Hope tries to do out of this timeout.
Both teams call quick timeouts to start the second half.
They have. On this first, it's still the first drive, so.
The home coach didn't look too happy with the way his guys were lined up.
Yeah, I don't think they'd gotten the right play in that the coach wanted. That's why you got timeouts, though, right?
This is a big one.
All right, 3rd and 14 now from the 41 for the Bobcats. Let's see if they're able to get this 14 yards back.
Maybe get it down to a 4th and manageable.
Patterson takes a snap. He's gonna have to run. At Ashdown, front man. Yeah,
They are definitely.
they're just a lot to have to handle for Hope. It's gonna be a lot for any team. I feel like this year to handle.
I mean, last week pitched a shutout. Tonight gave up 7.
All right, that's gonna be a 4th down, 4th and 17 for Hope. Probably gonna see a punt here. Patterson's their quarterback slash punter sometimes. Yeah, Patterson with the punt. It's going to be a short kick, but he gets inside the 20, so about at the 18 it looks like.
Flip the field position.
All right, this will be Ashdown's first possession of the second half. Let's see what they're gonna come out with to make it 1st and 10 on the 18 for Ashdown. We saw a lot of that from Ashdown in the second half. Maybe they're gonna try and give Hope a little bit of their own medicine. I think that's Hope's 4th or 5th offsides penalty this game so far.
A lot of movement, a lot of motions. It's kind of.
You can tell it's throwing off. It's throwing off the Bobcats. It's gonna be a handoff. Oh, he cuts it back. Wow. That was the 50, the 40. Gonna go, it looks like. Yeah, that's gonna be a Panther touchdown. Man, talk about a huge hole and a long run. But he broke about 3 tackles, went to the other side of the field.
Yeah, that was
an impressive run.
Very impressive. They definitely got to find an answer.
Alrighty, so Ashdown scores on their first possession of the second half. It's gonna make it 27-7. And I didn't get the number on.
I believe that's Jaden Frick's 3rd touchdown.
Was that Fricks again? Man, he's having himself a night.
He
He's
is.
kind of doing what Lindsey did last week for the Bobcats. McElroy up for the extra point for Ashdown, trying to make it 28-7. Kick is up, and it's good. All right, so that's the first real big play we've had from either team in the game. That was A long touchdown run.
They got to find an answer for that.
Go ahead and get some more sponsors in here. Brazil Oakcrest Funeral Home. The funeral home we care. Bradford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. And Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. And of course, our title sponsor, Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community bank. All right, Ashdown set up for the kickoff.
See if Hope can get back in this game. Nice little quick touchdown would be a good start to it.
Yeah, they do need to probably get something going in this next drive, just to get something positive. I think they're kind of a little shell shocked after that run. It's going to be a flag before the kick. Looks like delay a game on Ashdown. So that's going to move them back 5. They'll kick off from a little bit deeper.
I don't see too many delay of games on the kickoff.
Don't see that a lot. You're right. You see it on punts sometimes, but kickoffs is a little unusual.
Trying to think of the last one I've seen.
All right. Well, McElroy is going to kick off for Ashdown. Can't tell who's deep for Hope. I think that was somewhat of an onside kick. Either way, Hope gets it right at 50, so they're going to have some pretty good field position to start this drive. Zion Brown was in on the recovery on that. It's going to make it 1st and 10 Bobcats from their own 49. Good field position to start.
Very good.
Patterson's coming up. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Lynn. Up. That's going to be a fumble. Looks like I can't tell if he got it back or not. No, they're giving it to Ashdown.
Ashdown ball.
Man, hate to see that. It looked like it was a good snap. I don't know if he just rolled off his fingers. It was unusual.
Might have been a little read option play, and it got caught up between him and the running back.
Either way, that's a tough one.
Very tough.
Tough one for the Bobcats.
Put more pressure on the defense. It's been on the field a lot in the last quarter and a half.
So that's going to make it 1st and 10 Ashdown from Hope 48. All right. McElroy's going to drop back. He's going deep. He's got a guy wide open. Oh, he just dropped it. The grid pass. I don't know.
Very good pass.
I mean, there was some defenders down there. Maybe I couldn't tell if somebody got a hand in it, but either way, that's incomplete.
You have 2 Hope Bobcats.
I think we might have a cramp.
Could be both.
Looks like it's a cramp. Hope that's all it is. I believe that's Kelson Mask that's cramping up right now.
There's also another one laying around the 20-yard line.
Oh, did not see him. There sure is.
Definitely looks like a cramp.
I will say last week's game, again, probably their first game, but there was several Bobcats throughout the game that had cramping issues. You started to see it again towards the end of the game because, again, there's a lot of guys that play
both ways.
So get later into the game, that becomes more prevalent. That could just be what we're gonna see tonight too. You hope that's all it is, though. I think it's just a couple cramps. Yeah, it looks like they're stretching the legs out.
Also, parents in the Hope School District want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. Thank you.
Yeah, Kelson Mask and Kaleo Anderson was the other one that's having some cramping problems. And again, both defense and offense players. So
Those key members of the secondary will
yeah, we've called Mask Kelson's name a few times tonight.
opportunity for somebody else to step up and make a play, though.
And Kaleo, we've actually called.
Yep, a handful of times.
So those are both important guys for Hope. All right, Ashdown's ready. 7:23 left to go in this third quarter. It'll be a handoff. He's finding those holes now. Good stop. I don't think that was a horse collar. Good. Looked like it could have been for a second. Either way, that's going to be a Panther first down.
Another open field tackle. But that's after he gained 25.
Again, that was Jaden Fricks. He's going to. I think we're going to start seeing a lot of Jaden Fricks in this second half. We already saw a lot of him in the first half, but why not keep giving him the ball? He's kind of starting to find his groove. It's going to be 1st and 10 Ashdown from the 27 of the Bobcats. McElroy takes it. Going to be another. No, he's going to keep it. No. He gave it to Easter. They've decided that he's not going to beat them tonight.
That seems to be the game plan walking on.
Again, Shamar Easter, number 1 player in the state of Arkansas. So they've made a conscious decision that he is, at least so far, they've done a pretty good job bottling him up. It's going to make it 2nd and 10 now.
Be a nice opportunity for a whole Bobcat to make a play.
Great opportunity. McElroy, a little bubble screen. Oh, wow. Nice block.
Very good block.
We went up high on that tackle, but they're not going to call anything. Yeah, that was a nice. You saw that play kind of come out before our eyes. That was a really nice play by Ashdown. I like what they did there. Nice development.
So that's a tough play to defend, you know. Get your running back in the backfield.
Well, especially when they put, Shamar Easter up there to block.
Oh, yeah, it's a pancake block, no doubt. It's a 0 chance to get around that.
All right, 1st and 10 for Ashdown. It's going to be on. Ball's going to be on the 15-yard line. McElroy takes it. It's going to be a handoff. That was Darnell Williams this time with the carry.
It was a nice hit.
Very nice
hit.
hit.
Jones.
Yep, that was Donovan Jones. Called his name a few times tonight, too. It's going to make it 2nd and 1 on about the 11. Or the 6. He had a hole, but Hope was able to keep him out for now. It's going to put it right at the 1. And it'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 2. We got 4:50 left in the third quarter. See if Hope can get a stop here. Eastern motion. He's going to go right up the middle. That was Darnell Williams again. So that makes it 34-7 for now, Ashdown. Looks like Ashdown's starting to get rolling a little bit, Lance.
We were talking about earlier. The depth, size is kind of taking its toll right now for sure.
There's a huge size discrepancy, unfortunately.
We got a difference.
That was a weird formation they came out with, but looks like they didn't go for the extra point. That's going to be good. That's going to make it 35-7 now. Ashdown over the Bobcats with 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third quarter. I think Ashdown scored on the 2 or 3 drives they've had so far. 2?
I want to say you take away the last one when the clock ran out. I want to say it might have been 5 drives in a row.
Yeah, they've started to get rolling. It looks like. But I mean, Hope's not gonna. They're not gonna give up.
No,
They're all fighters.
definitely not.
And we knew it was going to be a tough matchup coming in. I mean, I think Hope played them as good as they could in the first half. Ashdown did shoot themselves in the foot over, numerous penalties, but I thought Hope,
Had a 7-0 lead after one.
yeah, they were even up. But it's just, again, you see the depth and the size of Ashdown, and they're going to be a hard team for anybody the rest of this year. All right, McElroy's set to kick off. Another short kick. I believe that is Isaac Love again. It falls on that one. Put him at the 35, though. It's not a horrible field position.
Love to have a scoring drive right here.
Just something to build a little bit of confidence for them. But yeah, scoring drive. They need to have an answer here pretty quick. This could get out of hand. Looks like
Something.
Monk might be in back in
Yep.
the game. His quarterback. Gives it off to Lindsey. Carries a guy a yard or two with him. It's going to be about a 5-yard gain. It's going to make it 2nd and 4 now from the 41, it looks like, for the Bobcats.
That's another nice hard run. He definitely has some explosiveness to him.
And I believe he's only a junior.
That is correct. He is a junior.
So, and Hope does have a young team. They lost a lot of starters last year. So
Yeah,
you thought it might be a little bit difficult, but the young guys have really played good the first 2 games so far. I believe that's going to be a Bobcat first down.
Yeah, you sit here and look at the roster. You got multiple juniors, sophomores.
Very young team.
Have a freshman on the list. That's always good. Get a little experience. Can only get better from that.
Xavier Key. Alrighty, that's going to make it 1st and 10 from the 46. A little too much zip on that one, I think.
Was yeah, it was
That's going to make it 2nd and 10 now for the Bobcats. Yeah, they started running that play a lot. There's something they've seen because that's about the 7th or 8th time we've seen them try that little swing pass or a little bubble screen type thing. So they think the outside edge is a little bit more vulnerable.
get away from the big guys up front.
Big guys are up front. You're right.
Let's see if they come back to.
All right, we got 2 backs in the backfield.
Isaac Love over here had a couple quick receptions earlier. See if they go back to it. It's a nice hard run.
That was Lindsey again. I think Malik Moldrew was in on that tackle. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 2 Bobcats from the 46. Run that same play again.
It's a nice stiff arm. Be close to a first.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be pretty close. They're able to get some yards here and there, but they're definitely exploiting the outside edges.
Definitely.
Whether it's a pass or a run, they don't want any part of that middle front.
Inside the tackles has been rough all night.
It has.
Got a 4th and 1 for the Bobcats.
Big play here for Hope. Believe they're going to.
Might even get that wave going again over here in the bleachers. Get a touchdown drive.
They decided, yeah, that wave. We need another wave. See what they do here.
Little hard count, get a little jump.
Nice fake.
That'll work.
That'll be a Bobcat first down. That was a very nice play.
Was very good read.
Executed really well. That was Caleb Blankenship up on the tackle for Ashdown. That'll be a first down, first and 10 from the 42 for the Bobcats.
That was a nice read by Jay Monk. He kept it, got 3 yards, got the first down.
Hand it off again to Lindsey. This time they go up the middle. There's not a lot there. It's going to be about a 2 or 3 yard gain. Just not much up the middle though, Lance.
Not much space.
That'll be second and 8 now from the 40 for the Bobcats. We got a minute 9 left in the third quarter. Monk takes the snap. He's going to give it to Lindsey. Oh, he's going to fake it this time. Try to go left. There's not much there.
Not much running room.
That's really good anticipation on Ashdown. They kind of picked that up right away what was going on.
You're kind of seeing the linebackers creep up. Got a single high safety. Could be a nice play for a deep shot right here.
Let's see what they do. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
As we say that, they go to too high, so.
Yep. Ball's on the 39-yard line.
Got a little stacked receivers over here. Might see a little screen.
Almost a bunch formation.
Nice
pass. Nice read, too. That's going to be a Bobcat first down.
It's a nice play.
Very nice play. He stepped up and just, flung it. All right, that's going to end the third quarter here in Hammond Stadium. 35-7, Ashdown over Hope. We'll be back here in just a second for the fourth quarter.
Word from our sponsors. Farmer Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance and Associates. People you know, people you trust. Call Lindsey Townsend, Trent Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. Ivan Smith Furniture. Furniture for your entire home. And Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking.
And again, parents in the Hope School District, if you want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, just email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. All right, we'll get ready for the fourth quarter now. 35-7 Ashdown. I'm sure Hope would like to prefer a little bit of a lower score, but I mean, honestly, they've held Ashdown to 35 points through the third quarter. Considering where we were last week at this time to now, it's a huge improvement for Hope, and you can feel like they're just going to get better and better every week. All right, let's see what the Bobcats want to do. Nice little pass, hitting right in the numbers. Not much on the yardage, but hey, reception's a reception. It's about 4 or 5 yards on that.
More success out of that than running between the tackles right now for sure. An extended version of the running game right there.
They've kind of gone away from what they were doing. Now a couple plays trying to get in the middle. I just don't think that's going to be the place to go for them. It's going to make it 2nd and 5 now from the 23 for the Bobcats.
Got numbers out here on the outside.
They do. Gonna go with the handoff. I think they called him down. Yeah. Call him down before the fumble. So it'll stay Bobcats football.
Might have caught a break there.
That was Katie Gully with that carry. And they did catch a break there.
Yeah, 3rd and short.
See if they can get that first down. Keep this drive going. I mean, just any type of answer right now would be good. Monk's ready for the snap. Dropping back. Got a guy on the right. Nice pass. Nice catch. He's going to get down to about the 6-yard line.
Nice play design. Had Lindsey out in the flats. Wide open. We get down to the 7.
6 or 7. 7-yard line, yep. First and goal, Bobcats from the 7. 10:25 left in the 4th quarter. So you like to see just, they're getting just the movement. I mean, they've come out a little, from their first drive in the second half. They've come out definitely better on this drive. Got to get it in, though. Goes to Lindsey again. And, can't quite get in. Going to be down to about the 1, I believe.
Very close. Very tough run.
That was a tough run. We've seen it all night from this kid.
Broke 2 tackles and drug another guy a couple of yards down to the 1.
He's so shifty, man.
Very shifty. Low to the ground. Hard to bring down.
It's going to make it 2nd and 1 now at the 1-yard line for the Bobcats. See if they can punch it in. You'd really like to see them score here. Breaking the huddle.
That Ashdown front ain't going to make this easy.
They will not. They almost feel like they're not going to go up the middle, but we'll see. Yep. It's just not. Man. Those are just some big dudes up there for Ashdown. That's going to make it 3rd and 1 from the 1.
It's like trying to
Might have even lost a half yard.
Like trying to run the 85 Bears or something out there. We can't get nothing in between the tackles. And anytime the goal line, you go outside, you risk losing a handful of yards.
Yep. All right, let's see what they do on this 3rd down.
They might see if they like a matchup on the outside for a little 50-50 ball.
Just throw it up where your receiver can get it. Man, they're all over that play right now. They're
didn't even have time to hand the ball off right there.
Ashdown's just sitting back waiting for the run. They're actually going to lose some yards on that, so they'll make it 4th and goal from the 5. What do you think, Lance? You go for it? I mean, what's the field goal going to do at this point, right? It's like they might be going for it.
It's a bold strategy.
Bold move, Cotton.
See if it pays off for them.
There's no time. Ashdown is just
we got a flag. Late flag in.
Oh, we sure do.
Maybe.
I didn't see what happened, but we do have a flag on the flag.
Maybe a face mask. Maybe late hit. I didn't really see a late hit.
I didn't either. Could have been a face.
Could have been a face mask. It's definitely something because it was a face mask.
Yep. All right.
Half the distance and a first down.
That's going to give hope and a little bit new life on this drive. So again, another penalty from Ashdown. It's kind of they've just been like, you never want to have penalties, but penalties like that on this end, I don't care what the score is. You can't give the team another 4 downs.
That bold strategy paid off.
It sure did. So that's going to make it 1st and goal from the 2.
They need to change that down marker over there. They're still showing 4th, but
they
people at home, it's 1st and goal.
It is 1st and goal.
Got 4 more chances to punch it in. I'd like to see a little quick screen to number 5.
Get it now. I just don't think that's going to be the play. Ashdown's dialed into that.
Yeah, they're
Looks like we might have an injury. Can't see who that is. Hopefully he's okay. Could just be a cramp as well. Take this opportunity to get some more of our sponsors in. Brazil Oakcrest Funeral Home. Funeral Home, we care. Pafford Medical Service. Let us take care of everything. And Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. And of course, we don't want to forget our title sponsor, Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community bank. Thank all you guys again for sponsoring us.
And also parents in the Hope School District. Want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools? Then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. Thank you.
Still out tending to the Bobcat player. Definitely scoring's picked up, well, at least for Ashdown, the second half here. I think they've already got 14. They only had 21 at halftime. So
Yep.
looks like he's getting up. So we're glad to see that.
Going to walk off on its own. That's always a good sign.
Very good sign.
But once again, if you tuned in last week, seen a 74-42 shootout, little more stingy defense tonight on both sides.
Looks like that was Katie Gully that got up. So glad to see he's walking off the field on his own. All right. Again, first down and goal from the 2-yard line for the Bobcats when they resume play. You hope that's just a stinger or something, you know. He's an important player. He has been so far in the first 2 games of Hope, so you really don't want to see him have to miss any time. Sorry, first down Ashdown. I guess that was
Okay, dude.
all right. We missed that one. Apologize. It's first down Ashdown, and that's going to be an offside. Offsides Bobcats. Ashdown's got a long way to go though, down the field. So see if they're able to do that. 7:29 still left in the fourth quarter. Still going with McElroy. Yep. Dropped the ball. Threw it a little bit behind his receiver there, but he may have heard some footsteps from those Bobcats.
Definitely. They were both right there.
All right, that'll make it 2nd and 5 now. From about like the 9, 8.
Hope can stop them right here. They can get good field position to start their next drive.
It's going to be a handoff. Pretty good tackle right there by number 53.
Got to move the chains for Ashdown.
It's 52. I think that was Richard Cunningham. I think it was 52. Yeah, 52. That's going to make it first down, though, for the Panthers. 1st and 10 on the 16. Keeper tripped over his own lineman on that one.
Tripped up.
I think that's the first time we've seen Porter tonight for Ashdown. That'll make it 2nd and 9 for the Panthers. That's going to be at the 17. 6:30 left in the fourth quarter. keep it.
Turned on the.
It's got some jets.
It does. That's a nice hard hit by number 12, Donovan Jones.
27 is the new quarterback in the Storm. They'll have his name.
He definitely
Some
turned on the
quarter-
speed though when he hit
He
that
did.
corner, didn't he?
Got a nice little gain out of that too. But it's coming back because it was a hole.
Aided by a hold call.
Sometimes when the hole's a little bit bigger than it should be, usually that
chance
hole
it was
back
a hole,
there.
yeah. For sure.
So that's going to bring up second down for Ashdown. I believe it's going to be 2nd and 9. Looks like from the 17. Handoff right up the middle. Oop, stretches it out. Nice run. That's Shamar Easter. I think every time he gets the ball, he hurdles somebody. Like, but I mean, when you're 6'6",
He can run like that.
you
Yeah,
can do
it's
that. That is going to be a first down for Ashdown. Put the ball in the 37. 5:30 left in the fourth quarter, no? Oh, that's going deep. That's going to be a little too far.
it's a nice.
So they got a couple quarterbacks.
That was a nice arm right there. On 27.
Yeah, we just don't have a name.
We don't have a name.
Fortunately. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 37-yard line for Ashdown. See if Hope can get another interception here. Doesn't look like they're trying to run the clock out. They're trying to run the score up with all these passes. Another one.
That was another nice throw. Another good hard hit by the whole Bobcats.
Yeah, he put it right on him. That was a good pass.
Pretty impressive.
Not sure that was on the catch. We don't have his number either. First and 10 Ashdown from the 49. It's going to be a handoff. He just waited.
It's definitely been a physical game tonight.
Nice recover on the Bobcats because he did have a little bit of hole, but they were able to seal that pretty good. But it has been a physical. We've seen some hard hitting tonight from both teams. It's going to make it 2nd and 6 now for the Panthers. Going to be from the 47, 48-yard line. Drops back. That's going to be another hold, I believe.
Another flag on the field. About the 20th flag of the night.
Yep. That's going to be another hold for Ashdown. Man, you know their coach has got to be frustrated with just the penalties like that. They've probably kept themselves from getting some more points, too, just kind of shooting themselves in the foot. But, I mean, if you're a Bobcat fan, who cares? So that's going to back them up a little bit. That's going to be 2nd and 19 now from it's like the 40. Dropping back. They're just throwing on every possession. It's going to have to tuck it and run. Nice little stiff arm, but better tackle. That was Jalen staggers with that tackle.
We've called his name a good amount tonight.
So it's going to bring up third down now for Ashdown. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ball's on the 39-yard line. About a third and 20. Quarterback's going to keep it. He does have some legs, doesn't he? He gets that first step and kind of just takes off. Not going to be enough for the first down.
It was a nice, healthy game.
Actually, it was.
No.
No. Well,
Yeah.
scoreboard put first down. Sorry. It's not a first. I didn't think it was first.
It's like it's going to be 4th and 2.
From the 43 of the Bobcats.
It will go for it.
Here we're going to go. Big surprise. Ball. It's going to be a handoff, and that's going to be a first down, and a little bit more. That is Darnell Williams again. Called his name for Ashdown a few times as well. He's going to make it a first down for
Definitely here
Ashdown.
lately.
Put the ball at the 35-yard line.
Was another tackle for Richard Cunningham.
Excuse me. Oh, got a reverse. Big hole, man. They just were not ready for that. That was a great execution on that. That was Ty Marks with that touchdown run.
He also turned on the Jets when he
They got some athletes, Lance. Ashdown does.
definitely.
That's going to make it 41-7 now. Ashdown with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they go for the extra point or the 2-point conversion. I mean, you knew it was going to be a tall task for Hope. You really did. It just took Ashdown a little bit longer than we expected to get going, but I still think Hope has played them really tough tonight. Definitely have shown improvements on the defense. Scores
Another bot snap.
another bad snap on the extra point. So that's going to keep it 41-7. But you've definitely seen Hope's defense. I mean, they just don't have enough athletes compared to Ashdown. They just don't have the depth.
And you can tell
Unfortunately.
right now it's wearing them
This
down.
is about the time, midway through the third quarter last game, and I hope that's not what we see every game from Hope, but just not having the depth, it's going to be hard. But I can definitely tell they're playing hard. They're going to play hard all the time, but they've definitely made some improvements from last week. I can definitely tell, and you feel like they're just going to get a little bit better and better every game. Definitely towards the end of the year last year, they really kind of seemed to be in sync a little bit, and then they lost a bunch of starters, so you're kind of starting over again. But they've got a lot of youth, so that's something really great to moving forward. All right, so Ashdown's going to kick off. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 41-7 Ashdown. He's able to get it back. Not a bad little return. That's Lindsay again.
Up to about the 28.
It's going to make it 1st and 10 Bobcats.
Let's see the Bobcats get in the night on a good note. Go down here and get a touchdown to.
Yeah, something to build off for next game. Just, get a little scoring drive, big play, something. Build some confidence, but also something to build on for, moving forward.
And going back to last week, Hope scored a lot on explosive plays, long plays. We haven't seen that tonight.
We kind of got to give Ashdown credit, though. Their defense has
definitely.
been solid. I mean, Hope put 42 points on Nashville, which is a good team. And I mean, Ashdown's coming off a 45-0 win over the Queen, and now we're up, 41-7. So I think there's something to that Ashdown defense.
Yeah, you're looking at 8 quarters of football to giving up 7 points total. It's impressive. And
yeah, handoff.
Still, even
and Lynn, there's nothing up the middle. There's not been anything up the middle all night. So that's going to be. I mean, that's not going to be the place to attack Ashdown for other teams.
And this is a different set of guys up front. They're just
right.
coming out fresh.
He's got that depth, man.
Yep.
All right, down to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for Hope. I don't know if they're just content with just kind of running it out or what. I mean, obviously you don't want people to get hurt. You know what I mean? Gonna have a penalty flag right quick. It's going to be offsides on Ashdown. So yeah, again, I mean, yeah, we're at the end of the game, but again, another penalty from Ashdown. I've lost count of how many penalties they've had this game.
That's definitely going to be the one thing their coach complains about.
They're gonna be
after the
doing,
game.
yeah, there's gonna be a lot of running going
A
on.
lot of running. My turn football practice and a track practice Monday.
All right, clock's running, 1:40 left. 2nd and 5, 33 for Hope on the 33-yard line for Hope. Just gonna keep it.
Was
Get
it
what
nice
he can. Almost ran into his own player there, but
enough for the first down?
Positive gain. You like to see that. That's Jamorian Monk. I've actually been impressed with Monk tonight. I didn't see him last week because I used Patterson, but they've got two viable quarterbacks, just different styles.
Definitely. You're looking at Patterson, more of the pocket style quarterback throwing, and Monk's running that read option very well tonight. He's reading that D end, and
he is. He's made some really good throws, but really good runs tonight. So again, something positive you can look for moving forward.
And you
can't ever have enough quarterbacks.
Definitely not. You can look for them both to be here next year because one of them's a sophomore, one of them's a junior. So.
Yep. All right, down to the last minute in the game. Monk's gonna go back. He's got a guy.
What?
Oh, just a little overthrown. I think the receiver kind of got his head the wrong way.
Yeah.
Just lost. Wasn't a horrible pass by Monk.
No.
Could have been better, but I mean, I think the receiver got a little turned around on that.
Definitely.
I think that was Tristan Young that he was trying to get that ball to, who had a huge game last week.
It's been tough sledding on offense.
It has. Man, Ashdown's got, their defense has just been on point tonight. All right, Monk's gonna. He got it. That was a great catch.
Very good catch.
Going down to his knees almost. That's Isaac Love with that reception.
He's had a few catches tonight.
Down to 48 seconds. That is a 1st and 10 for Bobcats, but we're about to wrap this one up here in Hammond Stadium. Good effort, though. I mean, it's not the result that Hope wants, but it's a good effort. They
definitely improved on tackling.
Defenses. I mean, it's hard to, most people are like, oh, it's 41, but they've had a lot of improvements on defense tonight. So. That was a weird play, but yeah, I think they're just content with running this one out. That's gonna just about do it, I believe. Yep, that's gonna do it here tonight from Hammond Stadium. Final score is Ashdown Panthers 41, Hope Bobcats 7. We look forward to seeing you next week, and thanks for joining us. Hope to see you next game when Hope goes to Prescott.
Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Have a good night.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. 2nd down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones